Stepping in for San
Leading
Diego,
off tonight
Dalton
for San Diego,
Varsho.
the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. Caminero makes the play. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. Softly hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Yeah. Next one in the dirt. Just off the inside edge. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Junior Caminero, up now for the Brewers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. Check swing called strike. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Sends it over to Sheets. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So runner at second, 2 down. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Ball, that's low.
Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Chop to first, puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Savali back to work.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a foul ball. Cruz running hard to get it. One down. Up now for Milwaukee, TJ Friedl. Check swing, called strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third. Back here at American Family Field. On to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. On the ground right side. And that one handled. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Tap foul at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Runner on the move. Line drive. Cruz makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that
there's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for T.J. Friedl. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he is thrown. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jackson Holliday, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Chourio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Abraham Toro. Fought off foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to swing, held up.
Foul! That ball's foul!
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Now
Right side. Iglesias. Here's Holiday for one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Caminero in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Top 6. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. Savali back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. And a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And foul ball. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Now pitching for
Tyler Alexander gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that is a big first out. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, William Contreras. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He circles the bases, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Yelich at the dish. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hoskins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Makes the catch, inning over.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the
Top of inning number 7. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jorge Alcala.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Foul ball there. Alcala, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio.
Number 49, John Brebbia.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the
Abraham
second
Toro
baseman,
digs in now, 1 for 2.
Toro.
Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers. That's a hit, and that extends the inning. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. So up next, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Caminero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Frelick on at second with 2 down. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. At the plate, William Contreras. And a foul ball. Slapped foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. Hard hit left side. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Gavin Sheets will hit next. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And that ball is out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, And it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one is absolutely belted. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, TJ Friedl up now for the Brewers. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Eric Haas. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one hammered. That's back. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-2. Next for the Brewers, Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Tatis makes the grab. And there's one away. Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second. Here's a rocket out to left. Varsho brings it in. 2 down. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. Throw cut off to second. But he's in there easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive.
Sends it over to Sheets. That'll end. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Fernando Cruz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And first offering is fouled off. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big. Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. So digging in now for San Diego, O'Neal Cruz. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror.